Hello everyone! I will show you today how I made this beautiful top. This is very easy pattern. I will give you this pattern printed. You can take a screenshot. This is like little spiders. You can see it goes very hollow. So to cover it up a little bit for the front, I've changed the pattern a little bit. I will go through this a little bit later. You don't even have to put something underneath if you want just to use it as summer top on or with your bra. And the back I left the same. It's up to you. You can do front and back all the same with big holes. I was using hook number 5. It is 3 millimeters. And cotton yarn. This is what I've got left. For size M, I used 170 grams of yarn. Not sure why my skein were a little bit smaller than 100 grams, but this is what I've got left. To give you measurements, this top will be, if I measure it from the shoulder, it will be down to 48 centimeters. And the width will be something like 42 centimeters. My armpit hole, it is 20 centimeters. I will show you exactly how I did armholes and how I did neckline. It's not so difficult at all. You just follow my instructions and follow the pattern. So let's get started. I will start with chain of 80. Then I will go chain 2 and do a single crochet into the first chain. Then I will do chain 3. I will skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and into the fourth I will go with my double crochet. Chain 2 and another double crochet into the same space. Then I will go chain 3. I will skip 1, 2, 1, 2, space 3 into the fourth. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3. Then skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and do a double crochet into the fourth space. Chain 2, double crochet into the same space. Chain 3. skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and into the fourth I will go with a single crochet into the next space, and one more single crochet, then chain 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, into the fourth I will go with double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet into the same space. I will go chain 3 and 3 single crochet after skipping 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll go single crochet 1, single crochet 2, and single crochet 3. This is how it looks, our first row. You keep doing the same pattern all the way till the end of the row. At the end of the row, I will do 2 single crochet. That's all for our second row. I will do chain 2 and chain 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will go 5 double crochets into this arch. Chain 4, and single crochet into the second single crochet right in the middle of those 3. Chain 4 and 5 double crochets into the arch. Chain 4 and 1 single crochet into the second single crochet on the first row, chain 4 and 5 double crochets, chain 4 and a single crochet, chain 4 and 5 double crochets into the arch. chain 4, and we are making 1 single crochet to finish the row. We've made 2 rows, now row 3. We are going chain 4 and chain 3, so 7 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Single crochet on top of each double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then chain 7. And 5 more single crochets on top of each double crochet. Chain 7. And 5 single crochets. Chain 3. And double crochet into the 3rd chain. Now we will turn our work around, make chain of 3 and double crochet into the very first chain. Chain of 3, and now we do 3 single crochet on top of those 5 single crochets in the middle. 1, 2, 3. 3 in the middle. Then I will make chain of 3. And in a 4th chain, here right in the middle, I will make 2 double crochet with chain of 2. So double crochet 1, chain 2, and double crochet into the same space. Then chain 3 and 3 single crochets into the middle of previous row. Chain 3 and double crochet into the 4th space. Chain 2 and again double crochet into the same space. Then chain 3 and 3 single crochets in the middle of 5 single crochets from the previous row. Chain 3 and again double crochet into the first space, chain 2 and double crochet. I will keep doing this till the end of the row. At the end of row 4, I will do my last 3 single crochets, chain 3, and then I will do 2 double crochets into the 1, 2, 3, 4th of my chain, 1 and 2. Now row 5, chain 3 and 2 double crochet into this very first double crochet, very last it was. And 2, then it is chain of 4, one single crochet into the middle of those 1, 2, 3, chain of 4 and 5 double crochet into the arch. This is how we started our pattern on the first row, but it goes sideways. And 5. Then chain 4, one single crochet into the middle of 3 single crochets, chain 4 and 5 double crochets, chain 4 and one single crochet into the middle, I will continue this pattern till the end. End of row 5, I will go chain 3 and then I will make 3 double crochets in the middle of this arch. To be honest, this is very easy pattern, very simple, and it goes so fast. We basically made how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and look, it goes lovely. There are holes, but not big enough to be uncomfortable or unsafe, or how do you call it? So this is our 6 rows. What main difficulties for me in this pattern was the end, to keep it straight. If you would like to take a screenshot, this shows you the end of the pattern. 10 stitches pattern, and we end up at the moment with row 6. No, we made row 5. We made row 5, and you can see the end, how it finishes. And then it will be repeat from row 3 till row 8. Okay, and now we may continue. We are making row 6 at the moment, so it goes chain 2 and 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 3. No, chain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are making 5 single crochets on top of our 5 double crochets. I need to untangle this little knot. There you go. 5 single crochets. Four and 5. Chain 7. And 5 single crochets. Chain 7. And 5 single crochets. Chain 7 at the end and 3 single crochets. Then we'll turn the work around and go for row 7. Chain 2 and single crochet. Single crochet will go to the second space, basically, first space. We are forming the same like spider, yeah, where it was 5, then it goes 3, then 1 in the middle. So we had here 5, now we will go for 3 in the middle. So this is our first single crochet. Chain of 2 will present our first single crochet, and we will make another single crochet. Then we go chain 3, double crochet into the first space of this chain. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2 and another double crochet, the same space. Chain 3 and 3 single crochets in the middle of those 5 single crochets. So we skip 1 and goes from number 2. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 3, double crochet into the fourth place. Chain 2, 1 more double crochet, chain 3, and 3 single crochets. Chain 3, double crochet into the fourth space, chain 2, double crochet into the same space, chain 4, and 3 single crochet into the middle of our 5 single crochets. At the end of row 7, I will place chain 3 and 2 single crochets, then chain 2, and chain 4. 5 double crochets into the arch, chain 4, and 1 single crochets into the middle of 3 single crochets, chain 4, 5 double crochets into the arch, chain 4, and 1 single crochet. If this video is too fast for you, you can always go to settings icon, adjust speed. You can place speed twice as slow as this is. Chain 4, 5 double crochet in the arch, chain 4, single crochet into the middle. I will keep doing it till the end of my row. At the end I will go chain 4 and 1 single crochet. This is basically our pattern, 8 rows. To go for row 9, it will be exactly as row 3, chain 4 and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3, and I will go 5 single crochets, then I will go chain 7, 5 single crochets, so you repeat this pattern to create 10 of those spiders. 1, 2, 3. We've made almost 3, so keep doing till you have 10 of those spiders. I've made 10 rows of my spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now I need to make a little curve for my arms. What I will do, I will be crocheting after that from these points. So I will reduce just a little bit. I will start with a chain of 1 and going to make single crochets all the way to this point. 1, 2 single crochets, 3 single crocheting on top of this chain, one single crochet into the 1 single crochet, then 3 more single crochet on top of the chain, two single crochets. So now we are one more single crochet. We will continue with our row. So I will go 1 single crochet, another single crochet, so 5 single crochet on top of this little fan, 7 chain of 7, four more single crochets, chain of 7, five single crochets. We're basically doing the same pattern, and I will do the same pattern for almost the end of my row for this point. I've made one more row of my spiders, and I'm finished leaving my back behind. I've made the front exactly the same. I also did 10 spiders. Let me do it like this. I also did 10 spiders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I left one rapport behind at the sides, and I will make 2 spiders on top. The only difference is I made a little bit adjustment because my daughter doesn't want it to be very open, so instead of these big holes I covered them up, starting from this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From 7 spiders I changed my pattern a little bit, so here I've made 2 double treble crochets to cover the hole, and I did it all the way up here. I will show you how to do it. So here, instead of big loop chain of 7, I will do 2 treble double crochet. Okay, let me show you. I will start my row and do exactly the same. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. Then I will do chain 2 and double treble crochet. Oh, it's treble crochet. Treble crochet. Treble crochet for US and double treble crochet will be for UK. Then we'll go chain 1, 2 yarns over the hook, into single crochet and do it once and then do it second time. This is our treble crochet. Chain 2, and that's basically all difference. 5 single crochets, chain 2, treble crochet, chain 1, treble crochet, chain 2, 5 single crochets, chain 2, treble crochet, chain 1, treble crochet, chain 2, and 5 single crochets. So this is the only difference I've made. Then I will make one more spider, and we will start on the shoulder straps. I'm about to finish my top, and this is how I did it. So after I've made the full the body part, it was 10 spiders. I've made my top part. This took me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spiders. How I figure it out, I stitch it by the sides, both sides, and I just tried it on. So I've made this long part till my shoulder, and this is my shoulder. So from the front I did just one full spider, and then I connected it. Let me show how I did it. So I leave one spider, I will do it one pattern from the front. Let me just find my yarn. You see I did it from 2 skeins. One I was doing for the back, and the other one I was using for the front, and this is basically how much is left. It was 100 grams, and I think it will be just enough to finish my top. So this is where I will start. Right from the middle of this pattern. Let me take the camera down a bit. And then we may start doing one spider. So how we do it? Two single crochets, chain of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 single crochets. I'm checking with my pattern this is where on this row I was doing 5 single crochets, and this is the end of my row, so I need to do, no, this is not my end of row. I ended up with the chain of 7. So chain of 7, let me show you better. Chain of 7, this is chain of 7, and I will have to finish. This is the beginning of row. You see with 2 chain of 2, so this will be the end of my row with 3 single crochets. So I'm going up, chain 2 single crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet, and chain 3. So this is my next row, and I will continue to do it till I have 1 full spider. So I need to make here 3 single crochets. Maybe I've messed up this corner a little bit, but never mind, we can get away with it. We'll go chain, let me check it again. Yeah, I think that's right. Chain of 2, 1 single crochet, then chain of 3, double crochet into the 4th chain, chain of 2, double crochet into the same stitch, chain of 3, and 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. This is the end of my row. This is the end of my row number 8. So then I will go back to the row number 3. Now row number 2. 1 single crochet, chain of 4, 5 double crochet, chain of 4. So that's how I go. Chain of 2, although I will start this row from this side. You see, this is where this row will start with chain of 2. Then I go chain of 4 and 5 double crochets. Then I will go chain of 4, 3, 4, and how many single crochets are supposed to have? Only 1. And then I'm going chain of 4 and 3, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. This is my row next. 4 and chain 3 and 5 single crochets, then I go chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and checking how to finish this row. with 1 double crochet. I think this is a little mistake. This should be one double crochet. Let's check how much I've made on the other side. So I need to do a little bit more. Let's see where we are. We need to do we're about to make 3 single crochet, so I'm looking for the row with 3 single crochet. So I will do chain of 3, 1 double crochet, then chain of 3 and 3 single crochet, 3, 1 double crochet, chain of 3 and 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Then I go 1, 2, 3 single crochet, and I think it's supposed to be 2 double crochets, 3, yeah, and we finish with 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Then we are going 3 chain of 3, 2 double crochets, chain of 4, 1 single crochet into the second single crochet, then chain of 4 and 3, and how many single crochet? And 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Then I will go chain of 2. I think that's all I need to do. Yes, and this row I will connect my both parts together. This is how I will do it. I still left this end because I will go around with this string. So I will find my third double crochet on the other side and connect it with a single crochet, 1. Then I will go for the next one, 2, 3, chain of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will get 3 more single crochets at the end. One. This is a little bit disturbing, so I will change my plan. I just wanted to finish this skein because it's left less. I don't know why, maybe they were uneven a little bit. I wanted to finish this, but no mind. So I've made 1 single crochet and then I will do a couple more. One and two. Chain of one to secure this. This is how it will be. My shoulder seam. The top is very pretty. You don't really need to have very fancy, fancy border, but I will just go with maybe just a little border. Maybe single crochets or something. I will go 2 single crochets here, and then 1 single crochet, and 1 single crochet here. I can go with little bit of making 3 double crochets, make it a little bit fancier. 2, 3, I can see that I need more, so I will do a couple more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do a couple more. 6, 7. That's enough. I will do 2 chain of 2 single crochets. This will be my border. Then I will go again into the next space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and chain of 2. Go somewhere here. Whenever I do crochet, I'm always improvising. So I will go all around, and for the neckline, this is already curved. I will make just, I want to make with this skein. I don't know why, but these 2 skein, if you can notice, it's a little bit, this one was a little bit shinier than this one, so this one I put on my front. You can't really notice it, only if you put it very close together. The front part is a bit shinier, but never mind. So with the neck line, I will do just single crochets all around, and this is my top. And thank you for watching.